I welcome you to another fantastic, fantabulous, exciting Friday. I love Friday like this because it's the beginning of the weekend. And Friday tonic, like I always serve you in this academy, is to set the tone for your Friday. And the same is today. Today, I'm going to talk on life is a game. My name is Josephine. I am your digital professor. You know, if you're familiar with this channel, that on Tuesday, I teach a core course in area of my specialization, philosophy of religion and theology. But Fridays like this, I discuss trend and jamming issues that are very good and critical to our existence or to our lives. We gain by it, we love it because we learn lessons from it. And this Friday, there is one YouTube song that I love so much and I listen to on a Friday to highlight it. So why wait? Join me while I share that song for you to start this Friday for all of us. It's indeed Friday. It's Friday. And I love it to be Friday. Like I said, the Friday tonic I'm serving you today is life is a game. In this life, God is the only referee. God is the only one that can blow the final whistle. And when the final whistle is not yet blown, if it's not blown, you still have the game, you have the field to continue to play on. Why do you need to be depressed? Why do you need to be worried? If it's education you want to have more, you can go to school at any age. Don't look at your age. Age is not a number. Is this success you want to have? As much as you still lie, you have life. Don't blow the whistle yourself. God, the referee, has not blown the whistle. You are still living. You can still be successful. Are you looking for spouse, a husband or a wife? People have been rejecting you, judging you. Don't lose hope. Don't ever think of suicide. Never. Because life is still a game. You are still on the field playing it. And the whistle is not blown yet. And that reminds me about a story shared to me by someone. The person's, this in the local, we call it football that we call in Africa or in Europe is called soccer in the United States of America. So I'm talking about a game of soccer here or football. And these are local people, local boys, area boys in the community, in the park, playing this game. The time they give them for resting, he was just walking in the park and saw the football game because he loves football game. Oh, he went to see it. And then ask, one of the people, because they are now maybe half time, they are resting, ask one of the players, oh, what's the game? I've seen, what's the game? He said, oh, 3-0. Oh, your team is leading? He said, no, my team is not leading. My team had nothing yet. It's the other team that had 3. And you are not, you are not dejected. You are not bothered about it, that your team is losing. So, no, my team is not losing. I have faith in my team. I have faith in our goalkeeper. And I have faith in all of us. The referee has not blown the whistle yet. So I do not believe that we are going to lose. And then the referee now blow the whistle for them to return back to the field. And God be Lord, at the end of that game, final game, this boss team, who had nil, nothing, to 3 in the beginning, won that football game by 5-4. And then one saw that the person was still there, ran to you and said, I told you that until the referee blows the whistle, you never know who wins the game. And you see, my team has won. What a faith. That kind of faith is the faith one should have in God, who is our life's referee. That kind of hope is what we should have in God, who created us. If you're still alive, you can still achieve whatever you set your mind on. And that reminds me of one day I was talking to a colleague hereby. We are both executive of an association. She has a PhD, she's a doctor, I have a PhD, but today she's even a professor. And we are sharing our humble beginnings. And she told me that when she was in high school, we call it secondary school back home in Africa, we do WAEC, which we call the certificate, WAEC, which is a West African school certificate, to qualify you to go to a university or anywhere. So she did it first, she failed, failures. She did it second time, she failed. That to some other people, they would think she can never be successful. But the parents didn't agree. They changed the environment for her, took her somewhere else to continue her education. And here she is today, a Ph.D. And I've just told you, she's today even a professor in her chosen field. There is another junior colleague, a junior person I know, who at the age of 16, not quite 16, she got pregnant. And people were laughing, making fun of her. The mother believed in her because she knows she's brilliant. She agrees she's a mistake. Some other parents will have sentenced her to know that, okay, you want to start having children, you want to marry, go and marry, start having children. You're a disappointment. The mother didn't say that. Encourage her so that she won't be thinking suicidal. She left the school. She carried the pregnancy. She had a beautiful baby. The mother took the baby from her. After she was okay enough, she went back to school. She came out with first class in her high school, went on to the university, graduated with first class, and now on top of her in the corporate ladder. Do not let your mistakes define you. Do not let what others say about you define you. The referee, which is God, has not blown the final whistle. And once the final whistle is not blown, you are not dead yet, you're still living. You have the opportunity. You have the space to perform, to stretch yourself, to achieve whatever you set your mind on achieving. Some people, they blow the final whistle themselves by getting dejected. By saying, I can't do it. Don't use negativity on yourself. Let somebody say, oh, she can't do well, he can't do well. That is their own thinking. Your own thinking means you can rise above all those noise-making, regard it as noise-making. Look on God, the hope of everybody. Have that strong faith in the referee that he has not blown the whistle and you can still win. In a game, you can lose several times and later on you win. You can be winning and at times you can lose. I remember the current president of Nigeria. We all know it. That's the Buhari. About 4 times he contested for presidency. He lost at the polls. And finally, he's there. Do not let your failures define you. The referee, God has not blown the final whistle. You are who you are by your faith and your hope in the one who can blow the final whistle. Have a very wonderful weekend. And thank you for joining me today. My name is Josephine. I'm your digital professor. And before I leave, I want us also to join Learn with Joes to know more about what we do in our. Thank you so much for enjoying this Friday Tonic. Life is a game. Play it well. Never bother yourself if you are losing, you will still win. God is the referee and is yet to blow the final whistle on you so you can still make it. Any comments to the description link? If you like this video, please share to others. Turn on your notification to get notified on any of my new videos coming out. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I love you. Have a wonderful and blessed weekend.